Good morning, it's Amy Broadnax with the Haunted Texas Theme Park and USA History Preservation Project. Today I'm going to introduce you guys to a side of Taylor you may not know, the homeless community. The site you're looking at here used to be Section 8 apartments for decades until a terrible flood came through in 2015, 16-ish. And the projects were torn down and all of the homes in the area had to be evacuated. However, there's been a community that's built itself up right here. And we're going to tour this property and show you how homeless individuals in Taylor are using the strength of community throughout this difficult time in all of their lives. So while we were here, we found out a few things. This property is actually owned by one of my friend's mothers, and she didn't even know that she's one of the possible owners on title for this property. What I have found out in Taylor is there are quite a bit of inconsistencies and title issues for many people. So we're going to dive into that topic a little bit later, but I wanted to walk through this community and show you how some of even these are my friends that I grew up with are living today. When we look the property up online, it's listed or has an overall value of about $350,000. It looks like it's about an acre or so, maybe. I'm not sure how many properties are all connected to this one particular property, and we're going to dive into that with Longhorn Title and figure out what's really going on with this land. Alright, so I want you to tell me what's one thing that you absolutely love about Taylor? The food?
Hanging around with the right people and that's it. And helping people out.
Oh, well, you always been good at that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, and if you could change anything about Taylor, what would you like to see change in Taylor?
I don't know, better cops and I don't know, a whole lot of recreation and I don't know, giving the community back, like cleaning up the property, the places and stuff. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think we got a little bit of that on the way.
Yeah.
All right. And you've known me for about 30 years, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Are you happy to see me back here?
Yeah. Yeah, when you took me to see Dale's grave, yeah. I was shocked when, yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, but I don't know, back in the day we used to hanging out and drinking and stuff and getting in trouble, but a whole lot of stuff can change
And we all grew up.
Yeah.
If I wanted to run for mayor of Taylor, do you think I could win?
Well, you got one mayor right now, I mean, but yeah, you can.
Just
Stuff you look at way down here and oh man, hey, for all that day, don't go past them steps over there.
Okay.
Hey, you don't past them steps, man.
Okay. This property is amazing. To me, it is a beautiful property. It reminds me of Robin Hood.
Right.
And like, this is, yeah. And there's the train tracks right there. And there's a creek down there. That's the creek that flooded the projects out. So this whole property is kind of up in the air. I believe the city might want it. I don't know if they're trying to turn this into a parking lot. But now that we found out it might belong to one of my friends and his family, because of unforeseen or even unknown title issues. And we might just put a hotel and some houses on this here. But this is a beautiful property, and this is where the homeless community in Taylor kind of communes, and they all do their part around here to help each other. It's pretty amazing, and it warmed my heart. So I am a bit sad to see that this is how people in my hometown are living, and this is what I'm aiming to change. So now I'm going to take you guys and show you the community shower area. The mom of the community is a really nice woman who actually did serve a little time on the Taylor City Council, and she's a very smart woman. I really would love for her to be a manager for Haunted Texas because she's totally qualified and a boss. So she has an outhouse and a privacy area for anyone who might need some privacy. And then here is the shower area. And I don't know what you guys are feeling or seeing when you look at this, but it warms my heart. And I believe that seeing this makes me feel confident that we can create co-living spaces and communities that serve at a greater capacity in Taylor, and that collectively all of our brokenness is a better bridge to recovery and healing hearts and minds of people I know and love right here in Taylor, Texas. There's just something about small towns. And you guys remember the movie Transformers? These are the silos that were in the movie Transformers. I'll show you the other side in a moment. First Baptist Church is a Texas Historical Commissioned site. This was done in 2012. In 1883, young black evangelist Dr. I. Benjamin Tolliver held a tent revival in a grassy field at this site. In 1886, Dr. Tolliver officially organized Mount Ira Baptist Church. Work on a permanent sanctuary began that year and was completed in 1904. The first two seated pastors, the Reverend A. L. Boone and Dr. L.K. Williams were later secretary and president, respectively, of the National Baptist Convention, USA, Inc. Notable deacons include the legendary rodeo bulldogger Bill Pickett and Samuel Houston Papa Hennington, Sr., who served for 64 years in 1940. Reverend L.E. Brown led remodeling of the sanctuary and a name change to First Baptist Church. The church has experienced untold blessings from God and spiritually served many of his faithful disciples. This is the church I was baptized in. Some people are heroes, and some people are superheroes, like Dr. James Lee Dickey. He was a physician and civil rights leader. Dr. James Lee Dickey motivated this community to erect this bridge to ensure safe passage for school children to a Blackshire school during segregation. The hand of destiny guided me to Taylor. I came to stay a few years. I remained to do my life's work. Dr. James Lee Dickey.